Welcome back, guys. So I've got another set of tools I wanted to show you guys. I just got from Amazon. These are from Suzumi. If you have seen my other videos, you know that recently I did the review on these torque wrenches from Suzumi, which are pretty awesome. And if you didn't see that video, go ahead and subscribe and check out my channel so you can see the video for this particular torque wrench set. It's a set of 3, but definitely go check that out, guys. What I want to do is I want to show you what I picked up recently from Amazon. It's also Suzumi tools. These are the ratcheting wrenches. I've got 2 sets. I've got the standard and the metric set, and I want to go ahead and show you guys what these are all about. All right, so what I ended up getting is I got the set of both SAE and metric. They do sell each set individually on Amazon. I know at the moment they actually have a discount on Amazon that if you click on the little box, when you add it to your shopping cart, you could save, I think it's either 5 or 10%. Don't know how long that is going to last. So guys, if this is something that interests you, definitely go check it out. Now, they also sell it as a complete set. So you can buy either one or the other, or as a complete set. I find that you save a little more money when you buy them as a set, which is what I did. When I saw these on Amazon, I like the design. I like the fact that they got the gold with the dark colored wrench. Got to remove this. This is you just chuck this. I don't see this being very useful, to be honest. But this is what they look like when you remove this little section here. There you go. Get rid of that. All right, so first and foremost, okay, what's cool about these is that they come in a little holder that keeps them in place. You can carry them around like this. It's got a little flexible handle up here, or you could just use this to hang them up on the wall. I may or may not use this, but you know, just know that it's there if it's something that works for you. Same thing, both the SA and metric. But what I wanted to point out is when I saw these on Amazon, I thought, okay, cool, it's a black wrench with a gold ratcheting side, okay? But I was pleasantly surprised when they arrived because these are not black. These are a gunmetal gray, which makes them even nicer looking, okay? Now, they are heavy duty. They feel very sturdy. You've got the flex head on the top, which is awesome because you get 180 degrees of rotating, and it allows for easy access into tight spaces. You know, that way you can use it in a lot more places. It's got the nice durable gears. This is a 72 tooth gear here, so you can work in tight spaces again, you know, with you know, without having to turn this any more than like a 5 degree to get the nut to turn. I'm going to go ahead and show you an example of that in a little bit. Again, these are made of high quality material. They're made from chromium vanadium steel. And they are rust resistant. Again, I did mention the storage on these racks. I may or may not use this, I don't know, but I definitely will be storing these in one of my cabinets. Okay, so I'm going to bring one of these up close so you guys can see. Now, I don't know how well you can tell in the video. As I mentioned earlier, they are a gunmetal gray, which is pretty awesome. I know a lot of guys out there like this stuff. And pretty smooth ratcheting on this end and the open box wrench on the other side. Now, one of the cool things that I like about this too is that these little, you know, after a while, you know that from using flex head ratchets, these things, you know, they tend to get loose and they start wobbling around. Not all wrenches come with the ability to retighten this, but this one does. Let's see how well I can get this to focus. But if you use an Allen key here, you see that? You can actually tighten the head on this. So if it loosens up over time, you can actually tighten it up to get it nice and snug again so it doesn't swivel around too much. So let's go ahead and put these to the test so you guys can see how well they work and how much little clearance you need to use them. Okay, so here's just an example that I set up. Okay, what I have is I'm going to turn this nut here. And just to show you that the wrench works with such a small clearance that allows you, when you're in those tight spaces, it allows you to turn the wrench and maybe turn the nut if that's all the space you have to work with. Now, these are just magnets that I place in here because I didn't have anything else to put on here. But to show you, let me grab the wrench here. For this particular example, I'm using the 3/4 inch wrench, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set it here, okay? And so you could see the turning ratio, okay? I'm gonna try not to move these magnets. Like I said, it's the only thing I had to show the clearance, but look at this. I can turn this nut and still get 2 clicks out of there without touching that bottom magnet, and continue to turn that nut. So if this is all the space that we had to work with, we could still get the job done. Now I know it's going to take a lot longer this way because you're not able to get much of a turn, but just know that that 5-degree clearance can come in very handy when you have no other choice and you have to work in a tight space. Okay, so these are non-skip, which is great. So they go all the way from an 8mm to a 19mm, which is the last one on the top here. And then the SAE, or the standard set, goes all the way from, let's pull this one out, from a 1/4 inch, okay, all the way up to the 7/8. And these are, again, non-skip sizes. So it's pretty much the most common sets that you're going to use on an average DIY. So it's why I think these are pretty cool to have, and why I got them. So guys, if this is something that maybe you've been shopping for or you're interested in, this might be a good time to check them out on Amazon, because like I mentioned earlier, there is a discount code for these. Don't know how long it'll be there, but if it's something you're interested, definitely go jump on it. I'm going to go ahead and share the link for this in the description below. Thanks again for watching my videos. Please make sure you subscribe. That way I can bring you more tool reviews as I get them and more DIYs.